Egg Bowl keys to victory. This is the game tomorrow night.
Yeah, and I look, let's take all the distraction about Lane Kiffin away from it. And the only thing I'll say is I would not be surprised if either one of these coaches or both of them were not at the place they're at right now.
Really? Mike Leach too?
I think there's a chance Mike Leach could retire. I think there's a chance Mike Leach.
Please no. This guy's
well, no, that means he can come on here all the time.
That's true too.
We'll have Mike on every day. Like, we'll bring him on every day. Okay, so we're not going to talk about Lane Kiffin stuff. Let's talk about on the field football stuff. That's what the Mississippi State, Ole Miss fans, and college football and world in general want to hear. For Ole Miss, Jackson Dart, I'm going to say this again. You have got to see defenders in the intermediate passing game. You can see the safeties. You can see the D-line. But it's like there's camouflage on everybody in the middle of the field. That is where a lot of his turnovers happen. You know they're going to be able to run the ball. Mississippi State loves Zach Arnett, their DC, struggled a little bit more defensively this year than I thought they would. Ole Miss is going to be able to run the ball. Can Jackson Dart not turn the ball over on play actions or on the quick game and intermediate passing game? If he doesn't do that, Ole Miss wins. If he turns it over and he gives Will Rogers and them chances, and I'm going to get to Mississippi State in a second, Mississippi State can Counting Crows this thing and hang around on the corner until the end with a chance to win. And we've seen crazy endings in Egg Bowls. Don't even get me started. Elijah Moore. You've seen guys. I saw a situation in this game where every player on both teams got a personal foul at once. At once. Everybody. Not one, the whole group. You, them, everybody got a personal foul. So you let him hang around at the end, it could get really weird. But it's Jackson Dart, seeing linebackers, seeing down safeties, seeing nickels in the intermediate passing game. Ole Miss fans know exactly what I'm talking about. We've been saying that since week 3. Now, to Mississippi State, you have, on that same vein, you have got to find a way to make Ole Miss dribble with their left. If you're going to let them get up there and run zone read and RPOs and be looking 9 different ways, they are going to bulldoze you up and down the field. They're going to sit back and dare Mike Leach to run the ball, and Mississippi State's not going to be able to do it, okay? And I'm not going to use the key to victory of Mississippi State. Don't get greedy. You never go broke making a profit. They did a little bit at the beginning of the year, but they have not done it in the back half. So if you're Zach Arnett, you have got to do everything in your capability to try and make Ole Miss dribble with their left. Does that mean loading the box? Yeah. Does that mean doing a bunch of run stunts? No. Run stunting is good every now and then, but if your whole game plan is based off slanting and running tons and Texas in the run game and doing things, they're going to catch you eventually, especially when there's reads off of things. It's one thing if I'm lining up in the eye and running the power and you run a run stunt. It's another thing if I'm running basically the triple option RPO where I can read where you guys are mid-play and make the right decision because there's 3 options. Give it, hand it, throw it. So Zach Arnett has got to find a way, and I know that's a lot easier said than done, and he's probably in there putting liquid paper on a bee, mixing chemicals, trying to shoot signals into the sky to figure this out. But to me, I'm loading the box. You got to prove it to me. Jonathan Mingo, if anybody's going to kick my ass, it's going to be you, but I'm not going down because you ran it down my throat.
Blaine, Ole Miss lost 3 of their last 4. Mississippi State's lost 3 of their last 5. The game's in Oxford. Who you got?
Did you say good?
No. Yes, I did. I like Mississippi State in this game.
Pirate, huh?
I do. I don't believe in Jackson Dart enough. If I'm Mississippi State, it's the same thing Jake said. What am I doing? Quinshon Junkins, you're the guy I have to stop in this game to win. They're averaging over 200 yards rushing per game, which is an insane stat, realistically, if you think about it. So if I'm Mississippi State, I'm doing what? Loading the box. Jonathan Mingo, if you like to beat me, please, I'll tip my cap. We'll take our stuff and go home. If I'm Mississippi State, you got to trust in what? Trust in your quarterback, Will Rogers, one of the best in the SEC. I still think
run the ball.
I still think that, and they have been running the ball.
Ole Miss can't stop the run.
They have been running the ball more than they ever have.
Yeah, but it's still not enough.
That's not Mike Leach. That's not who Mike Leach is. And if you think Mike Leach is going to change in his career now, no. I promise you, buddy, he's not. So, Mike, stick to your guns. Do mix it up a little bit. They have to honor it. Ole Miss has to honor it somewhat. But I like Mississippi State in this game. I think Will Rogers has a big day. Jackson Dart throws key interceptions at key moments, and State's the winner of the Egg Bowl.
YouTube, what's up? It's me, Jake Crane from Crane & Company. We appreciate you checking us out. We're going to keep pumping out content. Hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, and hit that like button if you like it. Because deep down, we know you do.